Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my beautiful people. This is your boy Percy Robinson, aka your certified diabadass, and I am going to teach you one of my favorite recipes and one of my favorite things to eat. It's buffalo cauliflower. I'm going to take you step by step on how to start the process all the way to the finish. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave a comment. If this is valuable, please hit the share button and share it to all the people that you know. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're gonna need to get started is we're going to have 1 cup of almond flour. I like to use almond flour because it has less carbs. I believe it's about 7 grams of carbs and 0 sugars. So that's actually really good if you're diabetic and you want to eat something that has some type of flavor to it, but you don't want to use the flour or anything like that. I use either almond flour or coconut flour, something in that ballpark. I also add to it, I'll add about a tablespoon of paprika, another tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and also a tablespoon of pepper. Inside the flour, we're going to mix it around like so, get it all in there, because this is what we're going to use to coat the cauliflower in, so it has that nice little texture to it. So now that it's all nice and mixed in there, you're also going to need 3 eggs, like so. And then what I'm gonna do with that is, typically just like making anything else, we're gonna whisk it around so it's all nice, has that nice little yellow color, and there's no clear color at all. So let's get down to breaking down the cauliflower. So towards the end, it should look something like this. All the stems, everything off. So next, I like to break it up until, to like nice big pieces. So when we do make the buffalo cauliflower, it has a nice size to it. It's not all small and hard to, because I want to I want to make it look as much like buffalo chicken as possible. Now I don't know about everyone else, but I like to wash all my vegetables and fruits and everything else, just because I don't know who's handling it. I guess it's just my little thing that I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse these off just a little bit before I put, the egg and the almond flour in. So just give me a few seconds. Okay, so now that everything is all washed and cleaned, it's just like when you're doing fried chicken or whatever, same process. What you want to do is you want to take your first one, you want to put it into the egg, like so. Get a nice little coat on it. And then what you do is you put this in your flour, you just whisk it around like so. Make sure all of it gets inside the cauliflower. This is key because you want to make sure that you have a nice texture to it when it comes out of the oven. So it should look something like this. It has a nice little coat to it. And then I like to use a cooking rack, because that way it cooks all the way through. It's not stuck to a pan or anything like that. It's just, everything just gets a nice even balance to it. So what I'm gonna do is, I know it's kind of boring, but I'm gonna continue doing this, but you guys get the point. Okay, so now that I got everything wiped down, washed up, cleaned up, or whatever, everything is ready to go into the oven. So what I'm going to do, your cauliflower should look something like this. Nicely coated, a pretty golden color. So what we're gonna do is we're going to set the oven for 400 degrees. And then we're going to put them in for about 20 minutes. So it gives that nice little texture, nice little color to it. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So after about 20 minutes in the oven on 400, your cauliflower should look something like this. It has a nice little golden brown color with a nice little texture to it. So what we're going to do next is we're going to apply the buffalo sauce on there. So I will see you next. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the process. It is applying the buffalo sauce. I used about a quarter cup of buffalo sauce. What I used to do was I put it in a big container and I would shake it around, but the problem with that is it would take some of the coating off of it, so it wouldn't, the presentation and the taste wouldn't be as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little brush. You can get them anywhere in the little store. You can use them as, people use them as painting sauce onto their, barbecue ribs or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to do with these. So it's just quick and easy and simple. So I just take a little bit of this and then I just apply the coat of buffalo sauce on there like so. I like to get it I like to put it on there nice and evenly because the flavor is amazing. boneless buffalo chicken, then I don't know what else does. So after we just got done coating this, we're gonna put this back into the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, so now that the 15 minutes are up, I went ahead and just let it cool for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. And there you have it, ladies and gents. This is your buffalo cauliflower. This is great for a snack. It's great for a side dish. It's great for the kids. And it is super flavorful. So if you guys have any questions, please drop me a comment, send me an email. Go ahead, and if this was valuable to you, go ahead and drop a like, drop a share.